My name is Richard Onchiri.
Mr. Richard Onchiri, the Kenya National Union of Nurses Secretary representing Tana River County, is the guy we had an interview session with today at HOLA Referral Hospital.
At this point, there are issues that I think should be addressed. We have kept quiet for a long time, and we think the direction we are taking needs a serious discussion.
Mr. Richard Onchiri tagged along a number of problems that has been facing the Kenya National Union of Nursing, especially here in Tana River HOLA Referral Hospital. Among them is the kind of unbiased election that happened recently, and not just but to mention a few other issues that he discusses along on this day of today.
I called the Secretary General together with the County Nursing Administrative Management Team. We called the Secretary General, Mr. Sed Panyako. He came here. We had a discussion and opted to dissolve the leadership. After opting to dissolve the leadership, we agreed that we are going to do a new registration, to which tumefanya. We have done a good number. We had lost up to 14. Currently, we are 70 nurses registered kwa hiyo union. Lakini juzi tu, nimesikia mwenzangu ambaye ni competitor ameenda, ameogopa, ametoroka kwenda kwa Civil Servants Union. I don't know, whichever the name. So, after ameenda kule, jana ameita mkutano ambao kwamba anaambia nurses waingie kwa Civil Servants Union, which is ridiculous. Basically, pale mbeleni tulikuwa kwa Civil Servants Union, lakini kwa sababu ya mahitaji yetu hayakuambatana na objectives za ile Civil Servants Union, we formed a nurses union, which is called Kenya National Union of Nurses and Midwiferys IE. So, and we achieved a lot. Before tuingie kwa nurses union, wale nurses wa kitambo walikuwa wanapata mshahara wa 20,000. Currently nurse wa pesa chache kabisa, akianza kazi anaanza na 57,000. That's out of the fight ya none. And because a few people felt disgruntled, wameona kwamba hawasikizani na uongozi wa none, badala ya kuja wakae tutafute suluhisho, wamekuwa ni vita vya ndani kwa ndani. Sasa wametorosha, wanataka kurudisha nurses kule kwa Civil Servants Union. Civil Servants Union inamaanisha wale engineers, wakulima, watu wa societies, watu wa pareto na watu wengine ambao wako na different objectives. Hakuna hata siku moja nimeona hawa wakipigania maslahi ya wafanyikazi kwa moja kwa moja. I wish them well. They have freedom to choose. But it's important that our nurses understand that whatever decision they are making should be not sunk into them. Lazima wajue kwamba kule wanaingia manufaa yake ni yepi. How are they going to benefit? And ideally, clinic officers wako na union yao, watu wa lab wako na union yao, madaktari wako na union yao, watu orthopedic wako na union yao. Sisi ni nini kinatutoa katika ile union ambayo ni yetu kwa sababu ya matakwa ya wachache turudi kwa civil servants? How are our objectives going to be addressed towards that end? Nurses have got very serious issues to grapple with, and people should not take advantage of their current problems so that to use them to benefit their own greedy interests. We have very few nurses. We have lost around 20 to 22 nurses from the country to death, to out-migration, to sickness, to dismissal. Wote wametoka. We have around a deficit of 22 nurses from only HOLA hospital. These are issues that we should be addressing. We have nurses who have trained. Like we have nurses who have trained for cancer, oncology. We have nurses who have trained for ICU. We have nurses who have trained in pediatric and pediatric critical care. Some of them who are in periphery. Kuna nurses ambao wako na degrees, bado wako kule msituni, badala ya kuleta hizo skills huko. These are issues that we should start addressing. Kuna promotions ambazo hatujapata for the longest time. The people who have stagnated for the longest time. These are issues me as a Secretary Nurses Union should be discussing instead of discussing power angles. By this, we are making ourselves weak. Ati wengine waende kwa civil servants, nasikia wengine waende kwa county union, wengine wabaki none. I mean, that is a very bad precedent we are setting. So my advice is to all nurses. We have a union that stands for us. Our Secretary General came here and advised us to go for an election and elect the officials that we feel we are comfortable with. We currently are 70 of us. We are soon calling for an election. Some of us don't want leadership positions. We want a good nurses union. We are not as greedy as the rest, but we are calling upon all nurses to come and start fighting together. We have bigger problems than leadership. Kuna watu ambao who are sick and they need help. There are people who want to go to school. They can't go to school. There are people who want promotions. They've not gotten promotion for the longest time. So my concern is, how are we going to fight these challenges if we are divided? I think in case if you have any questions, I accept it today.